Hello dear student, I am a professor in karate and today I am going to teach you how to draw the stick diagram, Euler path and layout by using lambda rules. Okay, so this is the first part in the series of 3 video lecture. I hope you continue with all the 3 video lectures and you get all the details about the lambda rules and how to draw the layouts. Okay, so before going into the lambda rules or stick diagram, you must know the different colors used while drawing this diagram. Now look at the this table. Now I am focusing this video in the only five for the five material. First is N diffusion, which is used for the source and drain of N MOSFET. Then P diffusion, which is used for the source and drain of the P MOSFET. Then we have the polysilicon, which create the gates. Then metal, which is used for the contact purpose, to apply the VDD or ground or take the output, or doing the connections between different circuits or area. And finally we have the contact, which binds or which combines the two different layer. Okay, now look at this part of the table. For the end diffusion we are going to use green. Okay, and these are the standard rules. Okay, it is mentioned in the various references or textbook. For the P diffusion we are going to use the yellow color. For polysilicon we are going to use red. For the metal it is blue, and for the contact we are going to use black. Actually we are going to use the cross black in black color, and while drawing the layout the same colors are used. Okay, and for the contact we are going to use this particular kind of structure, a square, and inside the square we have a cross. Now the N MOSFET. Okay, so this is the symbol for the N MOSFET, and the stick diagram for N MOSFET, it is very straightforward. Now look here, source and drain they are here, and gate it is here. Okay, so what I did, from source to drain I draw a vertical line in the green color because it is N MOSFET, and for the gate I draw a red color line horizontally. So these two line and this simple structure represent the stick diagram for the N MOSFET. And the layout for the N MOSFET, you all know that how to draw it is in the microwave. Okay, so this particular diagram and this particular stick diagram, okay, both having the same kind of geometry. Okay, but the only difference is what, their widths are different. Here you don't have to follow any rules, and here this diagram is drawn or created by using a certain lambda rules. Okay, similarly we have the stick diagram and the layout for the P MOSFET. So this is the symbol for a P MOSFET. Similarly the stick diagram, it is here having the same structure of N MOSFET stick diagram. The difference is the color used for this source and drain. Okay, it is yellow color, and the layout again it is similar to the previous one. The only difference is in the color of the source and drain. Okay, then we move to the next topic, that is CMOS inverter and its stick diagram. Okay, the CMOS inverter, you first go through the structure of CMOS inverter. What we have, P MOSFET and N MOSFET. Okay, they are connected in this fashion, and across the drain of both the MOSFET we are taking the output terminal. Across the source of P MOSFET we applied VDD, and across the source of N MOSFET it is ground. And polysilicon, or the gate of the both the P and N MOSFET, they are shorted or they are connected together, and common source V in is applied here. Okay, now to draw the stick diagram, it is very straightforward and very simple. You may see that for as I told you earlier, for the VDD, V out and ground, these are what, these are external supplies. Okay, VDD, ground, and V out we are giving output to the external circuit. Okay, so therefore VDD, V out and ground, they are made of the metal. VDD, V out and ground. Okay, now between this VDD and V out we have a P MOSFET. Therefore between this VDD and this V out, okay, this particular structure is V out. Okay, what we have a P MOSFET. only this structure. Okay, now look here, the cross and another cross is here. It represent what? Two different kind of layer, means a metal layer and the p diffusion layer. Okay, they are connected together by using this cross. Similarly here, the metal for the v out and the this p diffusion of the drain of p MOSFET, they are connected here, therefore a cross come here. Similarly, for the n MOSFET, drain is connected to the v out and source is grounded. Okay, therefore for the n MOSFET we use the green color stick and this red color polysilicon. Okay, so this green color is connected with the metal with this cross, and here the source is connected to the ground with this cross, with this, and having the polysilicon having the of the red stick, it is here. Now what we do, we short or we connect both the polysilicon. Okay, and we give a combined input voltage v in. So this is very straightforward and very simple to draw the stick diagram. Okay, now the layout. Now this layout is drawn by using micro:INT software. Okay, and I think most of my students know how to draw this, so I'm not going into very much detail how to draw the CMOS inverter. Okay, the purpose of this video is what, you just to introduce how what is the stick diagram and how to draw it, what are the different color combinations we are going to use. Thank you for watching the video.